good morning. It is very misty this morning. I happened to get up early and I looked out the window and I thought, I have to go. So I've just grabbed everything and ran out the door and got up to a place in Kilmacolm called Knapps Loch. So I got here as quick as I could. Conditions this morning are amazing. In fact, if I'm honest, they might even be too good. There might even be too much mist, which is a shame because this is the first time I've managed to get this shot in a few years. So I'm going to head down to the boathouse. There's a couple of cars parked in the car park, so I think there might be another couple of photographers here, but it remains to be seen. But what a morning. The loch's like a mirror, loads of sun popping through the mist there, so hopefully as it burns off a little bit I might get a decent shot, so fingers crossed. So I'll be honest, it's not hard to find a composition here at all this morning. In fact, oh, better go now. Hang on. So I'm just standing here shooting. There's a couple of boats in the water, there's a lovely broken fence heading in, there's mist. The sun's just starting to pop through now, so I'm just taking it before that happens. What a beautiful morning. There's reflections. We've got the boats, it's just, you can't go wrong this morning, you just cannot go wrong. So I'm just going to stand here and shoot. This image is almost a black and white in itself, straight away without me even having to edit anything. I am using a wide angle lens just to try and get the trees in the background. I'm shooting at f11, ISO 100, and it's about 1/60th for shutter speed. It's very simple, to be honest. So I'm going to get this taken and then I'm going to move on and get myself another composition. What a morning! So far this morning I've taken two compositions in the space of a minute and a half purely just because the light was starting to get quite harsh, but both really work. Really happy with both the shots. I am now moving as quick as I can back to the car because I just realised I've left the drone and this would make some really nice footage, so always in a rush, always in a rush. Right, so the light's getting quite harsh now, so the composition that I had isn't that great now, to be honest. It's really dark. So what I did was I've just stood about for a while. To be honest, it's been really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move out the way of the sun, and I'm going to go and see if I can find one more composition. I have two already, two that I'm really happy with. So I'm going to go and have a wee scout about. I really like the look of those trees there with the reflections, so if I can get somewhere that stays clear of the sun, then I think that might make a really nice shot as well. As you can see behind me, I've got some new pals. They have come over to see what all the noise is about and why I'm just standing about here in the cold. Don't know how I'm going to get back out because the fence is there, so they're not for moving. Great. But anyway, I'm going to go for a wander and see if there's anything else I can find. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Right, ladies, shift. Yeah! Yeah, come on. Shh. Yeah! No. I'm really having a bit of bother with these coos. Oh! Morning. Morning. Get that sheen crawling up behind me, look. Spooky bitch. Right. I've got about another 10 to pass. We've now got a standoff. Oh god, there's the resting crew over. I don't know about yous, but right, this mob could take me. So, oh god, there's a bull over there and all. Oh, this is not going well. Well, that's me safely back at the car, and it took me about 15 minutes to get past the cows. Every time I stood still, they just kept coming towards me. In fact, at one point there was one right up my back. So, anyway. Still a really nice morning. Having a look around, there is some mist and stuff still available, so I'm going to head somewhere else. Don't know where I'm going to go. I was going to head to Finlayson Estate, but I'll see what the mist's like when we get down there. And the other place, I might stop at a couple of laybys on the way up the road as well, because there are a lot of fields around here with some nice trees in them, so I might try and get a shot of one of them. But we'll go for a drive. We'll go for a drive and see where we end up. So, when I was driving down the road, I realised that the bank of fog was really quite high. So I've got myself above it, but the only way I can get a decent picture over the river is by a hike. So, up there, which is Dunrod Hill, so some great views over the River Clyde, down towards Inverclyde, and down towards Arden as well. So that should get me above the fog. It's a steep pool. It's the highest point in Renfrewshire, I think. It's about 496 metres. So, no dress for it. I've got a pair of jeans on, but I'm going to make my way up here and get any shots to the top. Well, I hope there's a shot to the top, otherwise I shouldn't be doing it. See what happens. So, get a head up. It should only take me maybe 20-25 minutes. So, just navigating the fog first. I'll lose my boots. Right, off we go. So I've made it to the top of Dunrod Hill, and the views are absolutely brilliant. There's mist rolling in at the minute as well. I'll be honest, I don't think that's my shot. I think my shot, there's another trig point over here, and it's probably about 1 kilometre away, and I think I'm going to have to go to there. But I like to see the view from here, it's absolutely lovely, so yeah, I definitely think I need to go over there. So I'm just going to grab my stuff, pick everything up, and get over there, get a shot, and then get back to the car. Look at this for an absolute nightmare. Ugh. Hopefully this will pass and I'll be able to get a shot. This is just typical. There has been absolutely no fog up here. The skies are absolutely crystal clear, nothing at all. Everything was below me, and then there was a slight breeze and everything just blew up the hill. Oh god. Oh, I think we've got a gap, so we'll see what we can get. Nah, I'm going to have to be quick for this one, I think. So the shot that I've just taken there is a shot that I'll definitely come back to at sunset in the winter, especially when there's some snow in the hills of Arran. I've enjoyed the day. It's been a fantastic morning. The conditions this morning were unbelievable. You can't get much better than that, to be quite honest. The second part of the video has just been about me enjoying myself, really. I enjoy hiking, I enjoy being up in the hills, and when there's fog and stuff around, I've got a fascination when I'm above the clouds, to be quite honest. I really enjoy it. But thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, then please press the like button, and if you really enjoyed it, then press subscribe as well. So thanks very much, and I'll see you all later.